Haley, sweetheart,
We're on TV.
This is not your best side.
We have to get the frontal.
Look at her.
Pushing.
This is Haley. Okay.
Yes.
This is Haley. Look at this beautiful little face. Now Haley looks like a little baby, but she's not. She's 7.
7, close to 8 years old,
So-
7 or 8, somewhere around in that neighborhood. So
Okay.
she is fully mature dog.
All right. Oh, that's a beautiful shot, Haley.
Now
And
there's her face.
so Haley,
Isn't she?
look here, baby.
She is
Haley
beautiful.
qualifies for the Humane Society's
Senior
to senior, which
Senior
means
to
she's
senior.
a little less expensive.
25% off, I
Don't
believe
tell
it is.
that. You're worth $1 million. You're worth $1 million.
Yes. And we have her down on her what is she part of her, list as part Chow.
Yeah.
Now, does anybody see Chow? No. But she's got a
gonna
little
show
spot of black on her tongue. Yes, she does.
Well,
When she pants, sometimes you can see it.
Okay, well, she has
Yes.
such a pretty little face. And because she is a more mature dog, she's housebroken.
Yeah. Yes, she is. She is. And
So she's a nice house baby, so she's not going to be jumping on
She's got
the
her good
furniture.
manners.
Okay.
She's got the good dog manners on.
Yeah. No jumping
Yeah.
on the furniture,
Right.
no running around, no going
and
crazy.
She's very perky. Her energy level is good. I think there's some corgi in there. There's something short.
Yeah.
That's for sure is in there. And she just looks like she's got a bunch of that in there. But her manners are just impeccable. And she's just bright and cheery. Everybody loves to be around her. She just makes you happy. And when she comes in her obedience class, you should see her pick them up and put them down with the big guys. She's just as good as the big guys.
Well, good for you. So
Yeah.
since she is, quote unquote, a discount, how much is she?
Well, she's going to be, she would be a 35.
35, okay.
normally, and so she's going to be 25% off of that, about approximately, I think it is.
Okay.
Some of the dogs do run more, like if it's a purebred dog, and puppies can be a little more, but generally our average price is about $35. So it is a bargain and a half.
Because
It
we
really
need to
is.
remind people, like I always say, I know we have such loyal viewers that watch every week, but spayed or neutered, whichever's
Yes.
necessary.
Yes.
Shots.
Oh, yes.
Obedience training.
Oh, yeah, that's part of it. And the follow-up,
And
too.
the follow-up
They
training
get
for
follow-up training.
those of us who
Yes.
take these babies home.
Yes, yeah, that's all included as well. It's over $100 just to get our intake done. By the time they've got their blood work and everything to get them ready for adoption. That's down to the price of their little tag on their ID tag, which has the Humane Society number on, should they get lost. And that was one of our better ideas, I got to tell you, because before they bond in, sometimes they will wander away. And with that tag on, I mean, we can have them back home in minutes.
Do you guys do that embedded chip
Yep,
ID
we can
thing?
do
You
that
do
too.
that.
We can do that.
Okay.
You can. That's an option. That's not included. You'd have to pay, like, I think $10 or something like
Okay.
that. It's still a very good buy.
Yeah, see,
to
I
do
wasn't
it.
even, but you do take care of things
Yep,
like that.
we'll even do that for you.
Oh, well,
we
that's
can take
very
care of that
nice.
as well. So that's all done. So it's just everything we can think of. You know, we've pretty well got it covered. All the expensive upfront stuff covered. Yeah, that's all taken care of and done. Plus, you get me for the rest of your life.
That's right. Maryanne
Yes.
is your backup support, and we have to remember and remind the people back home, in other words, that the North Arkansas Humane Society, is a no-kill.
Yes, we
Let's
are.
not use that word very
That's
loudly
right.
either. But it is home to many beautiful cats and dogs.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And they encourage you to come in and bring any current pets you have so that your pet can help pick out a new
That's
baby
right.
to come home, because
Yes.
sometimes that can cause
We
difficulties.
require this, in fact.
Okay.
And psychologically, if you bring your dog to visit and your dog picks out a friend and takes that friend home, then it's not a home invasion, you know.
Yeah.
Different way of looking at it. And you can pick out a few dogs that you like, but then bring your dog for the final decision, you know, and kind of be a group there. Let your dog in on it, too.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
like these babies to go home and it be all happy experience for
Yes,
everybody.
yeah.
Okay.
It
Well,
really-
let's tell everybody where we're located. We're running out of time in a few minutes.
Right on 201.
201
Yeah,
North.
Yes, and you're just going past Baxter Lab.
Just
That's
past
what
Baxter
everybody
Lab.
does.
But back
Right.
down behind
The thrift shop's in the front. So
Okay.
take that first driveway and just go on down through the trees, and you'll be right into the compound where the animals are.
Okay.
That
And
will do it
remember,
for you.
the North Arkansas Humane Society is a 501c3.
Yes.
So if you don't have room in your life right now for a baby, we hope that you have room for a contribution or maybe some
Because we're
time.
desperate.
You're not desperate, but they can always use some extra food or some just something. Maryanne says yes, they are.
Yes, we are.
So remember how much love these babies bring to your life, and
Yeah.
share a little of that love with the North Arkansas Humane Society. And we have to go, and we'll be back next week on 726 Mountain Home, and Dan and I hope to see you, and Maryanne will be back. So you have a wonderful week, and stay dry. Bye.
Stay dry, right?